over there, and I'm walking to a waterfall where I've been before, and it's been warm but today is not really a warm morning. Frozen grass. What a nice number, the 22nd of February 2022. Welcome to a new video on my channel, Park It Where You Love It. I've been living in my car since 2018. Have a lot of fun with my video, and if you like these videos, please consider to subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Italy is much cheaper than Germany or France. €2.10 for a croissant with filling and a latte macchiato. I got my latte macchiato and I'm super happy because I actually didn't know where I was when I stopped yesterday at a cemetery parking lot in the middle of nowhere. I wanted to go as fast as I could to the paradise. Paradise for me is, well, you've seen it, where this waterfall is and the thermal bath, the natural one, where along a kilometer the water is warm enough to bath in, even in winter, and a camping area where you don't have to pay, and a restaurant to go to the toilet with a very nice waiter. And no, I don't want to go back because of the waiter, because of the atmosphere and the calmness and the beauty of this place. Yeah, and then was it Google? No, it wasn't, because I didn't have any service. So I used my navigation system, the car's navigation system, and it told me to go the motorway. There are also motorways you don't have to pay for, so those ones my navigation system won't exclude. It only excludes the ones that I have to pay for. And so I was very bored because I hate motorways. They are not beautiful, they are stressful. So I left the motorway to stay somewhere else. And I didn't want to be neither in Siena nor in Florence, because those are the big cities and they are loud and I hate noise. So I stopped at this parking lot at the cemetery. I was totally calm and it was beautiful. It rained, it was quiet. It was perfect. And then in the morning, when I looked up the thermal bath, I found that I was only 9 kilometers away from this waterfall, which isn't declared as a thermal bath, although it has warm water. That was why I was surprised when I got here the first time. And it's precious, it's gorgeous, it's amazing. And in addition, here's a cafeteria with 2 very nice waiters and good latte macchiato, and I'm very happy. It's about 10 minutes to walk to the waterfall, and the cafeteria is directly behind me. 1 minute. They call it brioche di crema. There's something in it. So I set up my solar panel, and now I have to wrap myself in that blanket because it's cold. Yeah, first. Only 2 or 3 weeks until I'll get my new GoPro camera. I bought it for 300 something, but it originally would have cost 500 and something, so I saved 200 euros by being subscribed to GoPro on their homepage, and they sent me a lot of emails which I didn't really read, but then the one I got some days ago I read, and it said that the GoPro is now 200 euros cheaper, and I looked and I searched and I found out that there won't be any better price ever, so I bought it. Even used cameras are not as cheap as this price, and it's a new one and it's the newest, so it's the GoPro Hero 10, and yeah, no chance whatsoever to get it cheaper than that. And I also tried some promo codes, they all don't work. Either they don't work or they make the price higher than the price over the email, via the email of GoPro. So this is my setup for the next hours, except those times when I have to go to the toilet. Then I have to unwrap myself, put my other shoes on, put the solar panel back into the car, then close the car, go to the cafeteria, go to the toilet, and then undo everything again. It's very annoying, but it's just what I have to do at the moment until I'll get my electric car, which I am very excited about. So this is a typical problem I have. The MacBook has only 6% battery left, and I can only charge with the USB, and the Goal Zero is less than half full. The solar panel can't charge as fast as the MacBook is using the power, and the MacBook can't charge as fast as it is using its power on the gold here, because this plug on the right side, which is normally for bigger plugs, can give only 80 watts maximum for more than some minutes. And if you leave it and it uses more than 80 watts over some minutes, then after some minutes it will switch itself off. It will turn red and switch itself off, because it can't give that much power for more than some minutes. So this Gold Zero doesn't work if you have a MacBook. But it works perfectly if you have something else, like an iPad or an iPhone. I have 2 iPhones. But, well, on the iPad I can't do everything in iMovie. Like, for example, my bilingual stories, it's just, yeah, for example, if you want to put in the audios here, then first you need pictures or videos, and you have to know how much so that you can put in the audio. But then when you have audios, they are always in the... they are not there. You should have more space in your iCloud to have audios in there. I don't have enough space in there, so yeah, with the iPad I can't do everything I want to do. Yeah, so I could work theoretically on a presentation, but at the moment there's an upload and I have to wait until the upload is ready. That means I can only work with the iPhone at the moment, which is a pity because I can't do presentations on the iPhone. There's not enough space on it. What I can do on the iPhone is I can do documents. I work with Google Docs, Google Presentations, Google Google just gives me the possibility to work online so that I can share the documents with my students and they can see what I'm writing at the exact moment when I'm writing. Also with my team, my language learning partners, when we correct some bilingual stories, bilingual texts, bilingual ebooks, we will always work together on a sheet, so that's very, very useful. The sunlight! Yeah, and now I will work on some Google Docs, because Google Doc is something that fits in my iPhone, because I don't have photos in Google Docs, so it doesn't use that much space. Whereas in presentations I have a lot of photos, because I have my hiking guide, which is my travel journal also, and I have loads of photos, so that's why it doesn't fit on my iPhone. Yeah, I will translate some documents into the other languages for the series 365 steps, and also do some blog post preparation work. Yeah. Typical everyday problem. I need power, so I have to stay in the car to have the solar panel on the screen, on the window, and I have to buy yogurt and cheese, but I don't want to leave this parking lot because it's not sure that I can get a parking space in direction to the sun on the supermarket parking place. And I'm also hungry because it's 12 It's noon, and I don't want to eat bread without anything on it, and or cereals without yogurt or milk or anything. So I can only eat a carrot and an apple at the moment. And I will stay 1 or 2 more hours to make some power, to have some power on my MacBook, to be able to edit a video. And in between I will go to the toilet in the cafeteria behind me and will be hungry. I will be hungry and I will have power. Yeah, the MacBook is charging and the Gold Zero is charging. I think 2 hours should be enough to first charge the iPhone, charge the iPad, charge the power bank. It's on 75%, the small one, and charge the MacBook. Yeah, I won't have these problems when I'll have my electric car. I think I have to look for another place because it's nearly 1 o'clock and the video hasn't been uploaded. It says it needs more than 5 hours, sometimes 3 hours. It depends on how bad it is. And I can't even do anything on my iPhone. So this is the best option to go to the toilet again now in the cafeteria, and then I will go to the supermarket, buy some cheese and yogurt. I'm so hungry, and then I will see if I can stay on the supermarket parking lot and put on my solar panel again, or if I have to look for another parking lot. So that's typical. The sun is in that direction. I can't find a parking lot to put my solar panel on, and this is like it's a closed parking lot. Okay. So I put my rubbish into the bin next to the entrance of the supermarket, and I got yogurt and cheese, and as I overspent 20 cents a day, because my challenge is to spend 5 euros each day, then I won't buy as much tomorrow. And now I will go to another parking lot which I found when Google Maps told me to turn left and it wasn't possible, and then I had to go further until I could turn, and at that point there was a parking lot which seemed quite okay, partly in nature. I could also try the other one first at the cemetery, which appeared calmer to me. Do I have a sunburn? I think so. Yeah, this makes me happy. Very quiet. I have sun for my solar panel. Privacy bushes. Happy Mona when she found the perfect parking lot with calmness, sun and privacy. And the internet connection is better. video has been uploaded. The cereals are nearly not visible in this pot of yogurt. If you want to see how the story continues, just subscribe. There will be a new video every week, and I wish you a lot of fun and a nice week. See you soon.